It's time for another CFA unboxing. With Haeleigh Royall and Indeana Underhill. So Indy was out of town, and while she was gone, something really exciting arrived at the bottom of the drive. Well, one of them at the bottom of the driveway, the other at our post-retrieval service. And last time that happened, I just opened the thing and categorized it and put it away. So this time I saved it for you so that you could open it.
I also thought, yeah, I love opening it and I love tossing cardboard. But I also, as we all know here at CFA, but I also thought it'd be a really fun unboxing to do because not only do we love Blackmagic, but XLCS came on as a partner for us. For now, both NAB and Cinegear, and it'll actually make your workflow easier if you're using a Blackmagic camera. So, and they're affordable.
Yeah.
Let's get into this Blackmagic Pyxis 6K. Or let's get ready.
Blackmagic.
Blackmagic. I was gonna say, let's get into it together.
Take 2. Action.
Let's
get into it.
Oh, hold on. Okay, again. Let's get into it. Okay, wait. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Let's get into it.
A few moments later.
Let's get into it.
Go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Also, we're celebrating something very exciting for this tutorial.
What?
Unboxing. Your first buyout for your ad.
That's right. I was in a commercial recently. You get your day rate, and then you also get your buyout, basically, for however many weeks they want it. So with my first check, first buyout, day rate, then I got a surprise check from my agent that was another 13-week buyout plus a 52-week buyout. When they do that, they have to give you another session fee.
Nice.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is a big deal.
It's a huge deal. A national commercial is a really good deal.
And this is a proud moment for me as well because I've been building this with Haeleigh. We've been building it together for like 2.5 years, almost 3 years. And we've only known each other about 3.5 years. And
we really decided to get married, didn't we?
Yeah.
We were like, I like you. Let's spend our
thank
lives
God we picked our
together.
partner well.
Arranged marriage.
Yeah, seriously. But like, this is a proud moment because Haleigh's been working hard ever since the moment she got to LA, which was 8 years ago, 7 years?
Almost 8 years.
8 years ago. And this is the first payoff.
This is my first national commercial.
Oh.
It takes a long time, guys.
So it's worth it. Look, here we are.
Here we are.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm proud of her.
We don't do it for the money, guys. Let's be honest.
But when you do, when you make it,
that it pays off. It does. When you work, you get paid.
Hey,
let's open this.
So we're here to talk about Blackmagic Pyxis 6K. We love Blackmagic. And we don't just say that because they come with us to a lot of events. We say that because we've learned to love them. They have
because it really is something. Oh, come on in.
Come on in. We're doing an unboxing.
Oh, get a surprise.
We have a guest with us.
There's a surprise.
We're doing an unboxing.
Come on over.
Ari, come on in.
We got us.
No, you look great.
You look cool.
Tuck right in. Tuck in. We're in a tight. Tuck in.
We have
our very special guest, Ari Wojciech.
Welcome. So Ari is a friend of ours. He is best friends, soulmates with a friend of ours also named Ryan. It's Ryan and Ari together, which is kind of the equivalent of Haeleigh and I is how I see them.
Oh,
and,
wow.
Yeah.
Sure.
And tell us why you're here today.
Oh, gosh. So Ryan and I, we try and do like monthly exercises using the camera, trying to just build our skills and our knowledge of cinematography.
Amazing.
And CFA kindly lets us use their equipment.
Yeah. Yes. Which is Blackmagic camera.
Which is a Blackmagic camera. Yeah. And this month we are finishing up a music video.
Cool.
And we're very excited. So that's why
Awesome.
I'm here to pick up the camera.
Fantastic.
They're using a Blackmagic 6K as well, but the Pocket Cinema.
Instead
so
of the
it slightly
Pyxis.
differs from the Pyxis.
Yep.
The Pyxis is newer to us, to the lineup.
And it's like a cinema camera. It's like a box camera. The Pocket Cinema camera is more of like, the 6K is more of an entry-level camera that's like user-friendly. Anyone can pick it up. But what we were saying before Ari walked in was how much we adore Blackmagic, because anyone can pick up a camera, learn from it, use it to like the best ability that they possibly can with their creativity and technical and practical involved. And the Pyxis is nothing short of that. It's just like the level up from that. So you're here today as we unbox a Pyxis 6K.
Yeah, this is so exciting.
The
Awesome.
difference between the Pocket
Yeah.
and the Pyxis for you, I think,
Yeah.
the biggest difference was the sensor. You
Oh.
you love the sensor.
So
on this.
it says on it 13 stops. Normally, like, you know, you can get up to like 21 stops, arguably in HDR now, but 13 stops, I don't know what the human eye is, like 17, 16, maybe it's 13, but it's up there. Like the Pocket, a lot of entry-level cameras are priced out based off of the amount of stops that they can offer. And the stops, and the stops are from dark to light. So how much highlight can it see and how much low light, like shadow, can it see? And the more it can see, the more expensive the sensor. And this camera really, really well replicates, you know, like, don't hate me, but like a Red or an Alexa, like, but on a much more affordable price point. And we love Alexa, we love Red. This is just another tool in a box that you can use. And so I'm going to read off that this is a full frame sensor, so keep that in mind. With the full pixel capability of the sensor, the size of the sensor is 6,048 pixels by 4,032, which is in a 6K camera. It's a true 6K camera. It's also it has OLPF, which is optical light pass filter, is what that stands for. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then HDR, so it's high dynamic range. I actually don't know much about HDR in terms of how a camera is made to shoot HDR, but once again, it is just like the amount of light from dark to light.
Can you tell me the difference between a full frame sensor and a part frame?
A Super 35. Yeah, so a full. So right now there's like a huge trend of full frame. So something that someone like large format, right? Yeah. And so full frame has better depth of field. You see more of the world, but you're able to have more depth of field. So like a good example is on Netflix, The King with Timothée Chalamet, that was shot with an Alexa LF, which is a large format. This is like similar to a large format camera with the full frame potential. So Super 35 is just like a smaller sensor, and then a full frame camera is just like a larger sensor. And so you're getting more, you're able to get more out of it.
So it doesn't change your aspect ratio.
It actually does. So what you can choose your aspect ratio. You just have to crop for what aspect ratio you want. Yeah. But it actually says here OpenGate 3.2. OpenGate is another really great thing. It also is a larger sensor, includes a greater dynamic, a greater view. And then if you were shooting like anamorphic or something like that, you might utilize more of the sensor if you're shooting like 2 times or 1.3. So it really depends if you're spherical, anamorphic, and what kind of anamorphic. But OpenGate 3.2 is just like the aspect ratio that's like the sensor itself, and then you would choose what your aspect ratio is.
Completely open, it is 3.2 capability.
Aspect ratio of 3.2.
Like pick your glass to like.
Yeah.
I see.
And then you pick your glass, but then you also pick your aspect ratio. So you're like, I want 4:3 or 16:9 or 1:1, like the Instagram square, like, or 9:16, like vertical. So you would pick within that and then utilize it.
Okay.
Let's
open this.
Let's open the box. Yeah. So on the box itself, which is really great, is all of the capabilities of this camera, so you can read through all of that. The coolest thing is that it's touchscreen. The biggest downfall you'll see as I open this is you have to lock the screen, which kind of annoys me. But
else you'll hit it with your ear.
And then it'll change. But
Here we go.
What do we got on the top here, Haeleigh?
Guess what it comes with? A welcome booklet to tell you all the cool things and, other products that it's good with. Download instructions manual.
Nice.
All kinds of stuff. And then it comes also with a sticker. And it also comes with a free DaVinci Resolve 19 Studio license. So you can go out and shoot, and then you can go in and edit.
Yay.
Isn't
And
that nice?
that's like a $400 value. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Did we give
right.
you one
You
already?
did. That's
Okay,
why you guys
cool.
have so many, like,
That's why we have so many.
We
Yes.
do have a lot just at my desk.
If you're a part of the film challenge, we might squeeze a few extra of those into the next prize.
Yeah.
Then, Ari, what do we have here?
We have some extra screws to mount this remote. What is it?
I don't know what this is. It looks like a adapter for the bottom or the top of it so that it won't skid away. It has like rubber things on it and it has Velcro. I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
We're going to find out what that is about.
If you know what this is.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Drop it in the comments.
If you know what this is, drop it in the comments.
And then before we get to the big baby, the big daddy, we will...
Baby and daddy.
Baby and daddy. It's all of it. All right. We got more accessories.
Woo! We have AC power. It's a 12 volt.
And that'll plug into the wall.
Perfect.
What else we got?
These are adapters. So you plug it into your AC power depending on what country you're in.
Hey, Blackmagic's international.
Yeah, it is. Did you know, fun fact, Blackmagic is based out of Australia?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
And some further Velcros.
Further Velcros.
Great. Awesome. Some further Velcros. All right. Just hit myself in the head. Okay, that'll be fun.
Here we
This
are.
is gorgeous. My goodness.
All right, so Ari, you've never had your hands on a Pyxis before,
I've
right?
never had my hands on a Pyxis.
Okay, talk to us about what you're looking at, what you're exploring, what you're seeing.
Yeah. So there is a touchscreen, which is lovely, but for those of you that are more tactily minded, it has a handy dandy ISO button, a white balance button, shutter speed button. Oh, this is so handy.
Yeah.
Right below the screen. So these little shortcuts.
Amazing. Oh yeah, our close-up
yes.
camera right here.
Boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom,
on
boom.
that one.
Oh,
There
this
you go.
one. Yeah. Which is so handy, especially if you're on the go. Big old record button, thank God.
Yeah.
And then you can take stills, which is lovely. And then, as we spoke about, there's a little lock right here, so that when you are moving it, you're not futzing with the
Yes.
settings on the touchscreen.
And if you're handheld and your eyepiece is right there, we've had it where our ear
Your
hits
sweat
it.
is,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
ruining
and sweat.
the-
Correct.
yeah. This is so handy, and then all the like playback buttons, and then there's some F1, F2, F3, so you can set those to your own liking. That's so cool.
Yeah.
And then here in the back, we have for the battery.
Yep, battery.
No, nothing crazy. What kind of battery is it?
Let me grab one.
Oh, sweet.
It doesn't come with batteries, just so you know. So if you are budgeting to get one of these, you have to budget for good batteries because they're expensive.
Are these batteries compatible with other bodies, or are they Blackmagic? Oh, they are compatible. Oh, sweet. Amazing. And then, as we talked about, there's the inputs for AC power. AC power.
Correction. Ari was mistaken. This is an input for BNC and SDI cables.
Power. Yeah, thank God. And then we also have an Ethernet cable, which is so handy. So
Yep.
you can connect this to your internet and just upload to a drive, yeah?
I think so. And also, people are using Ethernet now to like transfer all data. So not just to network devices. Like it's not just up to a network, but it's
Yes.
network connection.
That's
So
incredible.
that's pretty cool.
So the battery that you're going to use for the Pyxis is BPU90/BPU96.
And that number will change at the back. So it's a BPU battery, but then the number at the back is how large this battery is. So how much it can hold and how long it'll last you.
This one is
It's
long.
a big daddy.
long boy.
For the big daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May I?
You may.
I don't,
Right next to the mic, please. We
Inaugural-
want to hear the
get
click.
oh God.
That's so satisfying.
Yeah, so, and I can turn it on now.
Do it.
Presumably.
Where's the power button?
So the power button is right back here where the battery is, which is really handy, I think. That's very intuitive. All right, here we go.
I heard it.
It's the first time it's powering up.
Wow. Pretty standard Blackmagic menu.
Which is nice because then you can move up from different cameras.
Are you okay for me to click through this?
Yeah,
for it.
set
It's
it.
asking
Yeah.
me for what language, as if it were an iPhone. How handy. Whoop. English. And then, yeah, pretty typical. So there's no card in here, obviously. And then if we look from left to right, we have our frame rate. We also have our shutter angle, which, I mean, if you're shooting 24 frames per second, it should be 180.
Yep.
And then what your aperture is, we don't have a lens in here, so that's just blank. Time code, awesome. ISO 400, which I believe is, what's the native ISO in this?
I thought it was 800.
Oh, okay.
But it might be 400.
I
Let's
don't
see if
know.
it says. I thought it was 800. But you can look up online and it should tell you on the Blackmagic website.
And the
Oh, no, it's 400.
Oh, it is 400. Wow.
It's a dual native ISO, so 400 and 3200.
3,200. Wow.
Yeah, so if you were trying to prioritize like low light, you could go to 3200.
Wow.
Yeah, but you should keep it at 400.
And then, if I may, I just was looking up native ISO because part of the tests that Ryan and I do is we compare cameras, and I have an old DSLR, so I was curious. And native ISO means you get the richest blacks and highlights, the most
Correct.
data, basically. And this one has dual.
I am so proud of you.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of this is Indiana and the CFA YouTube channel.
But
honestly.
I am so impressed and happy about this.
You can just.
I
tell
love that you
everyone.
came in and you're like, this is what I've learned about native ISO. And you know everything. You're like 180. You know, like this is, by the way, it's not that I'm putting Ari down. He just was, when I met him, he wasn't a DP like mind, or like he didn't have camera mind or technical. Like he was actor, producer to me. And now you have so much context for all of this. I love it.
I do. And it's very empowering. And the tools are so accessible and usable now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then last but certainly not least, we have the white balance at 5600K, which don't know off the top of my head.
Yes.
Is that sunlight?
Yeah.
No. Oh, it is sunlight.
It is.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Good job.
5600 is daylight. 3200 is like interior tungsten.
Gorgeous. And then they have a tint, which I was looking at with the 6K pocket, and I don't quite understand.
It's how green or magenta something is.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course. So like when I'm on Photoshop and
Yes.
I see,
Yes.
I see. Gorgeous. And then yeah, this is what a great little handy. It feels solid. It's like
Yeah.
metal.
Yeah.
And the best part is it has, so it's a box camera, which pretty much means that like throughout there's a lot of
the screen.
plates. Yeah, see, exactly.
You gotta lock that.
You gotta lock it, and the way you lock it is just pressing the lock button there. And then it turns red because it's locked. But the best part is there's so many mounting points, which is why when we unbox our second package in a second, it goes with it. But the main thing I'll say about this camera is it looks fantastic. Right out of the box, straight out of the box, it's so great. Like the color science, the sensor, the size of the sensor, fantastic. And then the shooting modes, just so I can run through them because I think they're important, is you have open gate, 6K, and then your versions. So DCI, 16:9, 2x4, 241. Then they have Super 35, 4K DCI, Super 16, and HD. The only thing you have to keep in mind when you're shooting with the 6K cameras, with the Pyxis, is it does shoot B-RAW, Blackmagic RAW, which Resolve can open, but it's not going to be shooting a ProRes file like a lot of you might be used to, so it will not be shooting MP4. It's shooting B-RAW. And the reason I was frustrated at this at the beginning, but the reason Blackmagic told me they had to do this was because the only way that they were able to quickly write 6K footage as quickly as possible in this size body with the sensor you have is to do it in B-RAW. So the code in B-RAW allowed them to get the best 6K footage on this sensor and stuff. So there's a reason why they're not just being annoying trying to shoot in proprietary mode. It's just because it literally could not write into a ProRes file all of the data. So just so you know.
That's why.
Yep. But yeah, there's USB-C areas for viewfinder connections, mounting points. This is a fantastic camera.
There's a lot of there's
Yeah.
already a lot of riggability on
Yeah,
it. Like if
totally.
you can't get what we're gonna show you next.
And it takes CF Express 2 card readers there, and you should be able to plug in your USB-C SSDs and things like that. Now, Ari, will you take this second package and open it up?
Blank box.
Yeah.
I guess it's not super blank, but
So what does it say?
it says XLCS Designs. Oh, and then right here we have Pyxis cage, full metal jacket.
There you go.
Kubrick reference.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You can tell a filmmaker made it. Thanks,
Yes.
Will. Will Von Tagen.
Must be a cinephile.
Yes.
Oh, bad.
I'm sorry. That's
No. Is this okay for? Do you guys want? Is this what you want?
I see that you're making it really hard on
Oh,
yourself.
I have my keys. I could just do that.
Here, I've got the
Fingernails,
nails for it.
There
There you go.
Texture thing for me.
Yeah.
I also have styrophobia.
Oh, there's no styrofoam
Yay!
in there. Is that what is styrophobia? Because I was like, there's no foam, but that was insensitive and ignorant.
No,
of me.
it's just like the sound of like
Oh,
hard like
things
things like scraping.
Oh,
Yeah. It's
so
like,
you don't like unboxings?
I never
this-
thought about it.
Is
This is
bugging
nice.
you out?
I like this.
this is okay?
Yeah, this is great.
It's the cardboard.
It's the cardboard, and then the styrofoam's really bad.
Yeah.
But you guys
Wow.
did an excellent job.
Does it
Thanks.
make your ears go like this?
Yeah, it makes my whole face.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't.
That
I made a short
happens-
film about it in COVID.
That
Oh.
happens when they accidentally grind some teeth.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So we have a plastic bag.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yes. So this is the nature of unboxing. We say all the things.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's in there.
This is a Ziploc bag full of things that I am not aware of yet. But through the Ziploc bag, we can see further XLCS Designs. And it shows us FMJ and HP mounting instructions. Oh, handy. I'm going to take that out first. There you are.
Thank you.
Oh, so you scan a QR code, it seems, for the
Different.
instructions.
And you can pick the screws and things like that
Ooh,
you use,
amazing.
which is cool.
They're reducing
cool.
waste by making it online.
Love that.
Mhm.
And then we've got some more little pieces in here that are also wrapped in plastic. We have
The piece.
the piece.
We don't know what that is for.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it must be for the viewfinder to hide.
Yeah,
sun-
sunshade.
Yeah, sunshade.
Oh, let's check it out.
Yeah, let's pop it on there.
Look.
Oh, does it just slide on?
No, that'll go
Oh,
on and then
guess
it
it'll
goes
go
on.
Yes.
Yeah, Ari, that's correct.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which is fantastic.
That's great.
Yeah.
Lifesaver.
You'll probably take that off for like handheld, but
Good piece.
it's a good piece.
And then, oh boy, we have a bunch of little Ziploc bags. Big
Plates.
Ziploc
An
bags.
Allen wrench.
Screws.
Wow.
Wow.
What's the purpose of washers?
So the screws don't strip?
Yeah, so you don't put the screws in too far and too tight,
Right.
maybe?
Oh, genius.
Because it's going into a camera body, so.
Right, so they really want to be careful.
Right.
And then we got some more metal
A little
tubes.
Another
rods.
Allen wrench, some rods, some more screws.
Wow.
Nice.
I love these custom Ziploc bags.
I know.
They're just the right size for
Except for this one.
another Allen wrench, some more screws.
They're really setting you up for success here.
They are.
And the pièce de résistance.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. The titular cage.
Let me
Look
take
at
this
this.
off.
Full metal jacket.
Yes. Yeah.
The reason they call it, well, I don't know, it's movies, but I know something about this cage that a lot of cages are like 3D printed or they're cage pieces put together. This cage was a block of metal and they used a boring machine to go in and carve out this shape.
Now, will you tap your fingers on the mic here?
Oh, when it's touching here.
Oh, do you want me to hold it?
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Solid construction.
that's metal.
Wow.
Now,
Yeah.
should we slide this in and see what happens?
I'm scared. You do it.
I've never done this actually.
Okay,
Let's do it
we're all-
together.
We're all
I'm
scared.
presuming
the
that's
top?
This
There.
this is where the viewfinder. Where the
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it goes
Where
like
the-
that.
You're using your noggin.
Oh, everyone needs to watch this. This is cool. Ready? And it's in. And it was that easy. And now we just screw it in. So here, let's pass me some of the stuff.
put the correct screws on.
Do you want me to hand you them individually?
Sure. We'll just figure it out together.
The lambda
And
drum?
pass me the Allen key, sir.
Allen key, is that a Canadian thing?
Probably. Or I'm just wrong.
No, you're right. Sometimes it's a key, sometimes it's a wrench.
Yeah.
It can be both.
All right, so now what we're doing is we're just securing it. So I'm using the top mounting plate to secure it, which could be completely wrong, but
Oh, question.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe we want to
Screws
scan
here. Are we sure that
let's see.
these presumably look like that?
Yeah, I'm doing
the.
it.
I mean, it's not shaking out,
Yeah. I'm doing it because the bottom we might want to use for a tripod, so I'm just
Oh, of course.
doing
And later we'll scan that QR code and it'll tell us exactly what to do correctly.
Now, pass me another one. And Ari, while you're passing me these screws, talk to us about about your experience with Blackmagic cameras so far.
Oh gosh, so intuitive. I was actually really nervous. The last shoot day we had for this music video, I was by myself. Ryan is getting married and was at his bachelor party, which I couldn't be. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
And I was really nervous because he's usually the one working the camera itself. But yeah, all of the information I needed is just right there.
Yeah.
Like they make it very easy for you to customize your exposure using the tools that you have. Recently, when I compare like old DSLRs, I have a Canon T2i to Blackmagic. I've been trying to see what it's like to treat it as if I have a film stock in there, so a fixed ISO and a fixed white balance, and then suddenly I can only play with like aperture and shutter speed. Although when you're shooting 24 frames per second, you want to keep the shutter, unless you have stylistically, you can change it. But yeah, Blackmagic, I was fine. There were no hiccups, and I love that it just slides right into DaVinci.
Yeah.
So I'm finally making the transition.
It's a whole workflow.
It's a whole workflow.
It's great.
Yeah.
And it's all pretty much free. Like
Yeah.
the starter thing in
Yeah.
Resolve is free.
It's wild.
It's all pretty much free, or you just come to a CFA event and there's a really great chance you're going to win
If you
one.
come, ask us for a Resolve license because we probably have one kicking around.
That's what this is for.
Well, that is for most likely the top or the bottom because you normally have like an adapter for
Oh, that's
the
what these
rods to come off. And then that I've actually never seen. We can try and hook it up right there.
In or does it go on?
Oh, maybe it slides.
That is so handy. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Whoa.
And you can like
Lock it.
lock it in, but it does just slide really.
You got that. Wow. Show everyone that. Whoa. That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
So there's no like sun glare on
Yeah.
your monitor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, and then sorry, one last thing. The touchscreen, very intuitive, but I think majority of Blackmagic cameras, they have these tactile buttons,
Yeah.
shortcuts.
Yeah.
Which is really a lifesaver.
Yeah. It's an easy menu system to learn.
Yes.
And it tells you kind of everything you're doing. It doesn't have a lot of coding on like,
Yes.
oh, it's like this acronym or abbreviation. you
Yeah,
know?
and then you can swipe through the menu and it'll allow you to customize your zebras and
Yeah.
your, what do they call it for focus?
Zebras and peaking.
Peaking, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, XLCS and Blackmagic, you did a good job.
Well done.
Well done.
Collab. I guess it was just kind of like someone was like, we're gonna make it for those.
Yeah.
And then
It worked.
William von Toggen actually was the man
Who made
who
this?
said we're gonna make it for those. And well done, Will.
And you should check them out because they
Well
actually
done.
have a bunch of cages for the other, even the pocket cameras and stuff like that to
Mm-hmm.
build them out. And they're all really like affordable. Like I think it was like $2.99 for the Blackmagic pocket camera cage, and then you can mount everything on it.
Yeah.
But this is great, Ari. Thank you so much for joining us for
Thanks
this
for stopping
unboxing.
by. Oh, look. Rosette plate. Flexible mounting options. Okay,
That's what it is.
this thing that we didn't know what it was.
That goes onto the
It
camera.
is called an
Oh.
SSD plate, included plate for attaching a USB-C media or
Oh,
That-
we
It's
need to
for
install that.
strapping the SSD
We need
or
that.
a mobile phone
And the
to
best
it.
part is you can use that with this because it has the same screw holes. So you can drill that plate into here and do the SSD plate. So you're not losing anything.
That like now that I think about it, that's my only piece of feedback for the Pocket. It's like
Yeah.
I'm always like holding the hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always have like an SSD just like hanging
Yeah.
out the side.
Yeah.
I know.
So that's great.
Yeah.
Love it.
There we go.
Awesome. Blackmagic, XLCS, thank you so much for this. We're going to use it a lot.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, everyone. Thanks, Ari.
Good job. Good job, Ari.
That was so fun.
Do you want to take it? You want this one instead?
Whoa, are you serious?
Yeah, but let me see. I don't know if we have. Is this EF or L?
Yeah.
Is it EF?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want this?
Yeah.
Okay.